Music and Laughter Radio on WWDB 860 AM, Philadelphia.
It's the music, it's the comedy, it's the musical comedy, and ridiculously offensive ignorance. Welcome to Music and Laughter Radio! What you are about to hear is just plain stupid, but it's filled with love. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. He's appeared on Fox, ABC, Comcast, in your mother's bedroom, the Learning Channel, and was almost on VH1, but then the producer who liked him got fired. He was a fat, loud kid in grade school that constantly disrupted class. He's played with your sister's twiddle, and he's a long-time touring musician. He chews food loudly and leaves the toilet seat up. Without further ado, the comparable and forgettable Paul Martirano!
Hey everybody, welcome to Music and Laughter Radio. I am your host, Paul Martirano. Now, before we get into the show, I am being forced to play this disclaimer.
The views expressed in today's show are not necessarily the views of the host or anyone else. Music and Laughter Radio may be offensive to the following audience members: the French, heterosexuals, Muslims, vegetarians, females, Caucasians, homosexuals, Italians, married couples, natives of Georgia, South Dakota, Pennsylvania, or Oregon, Christians, African Americans, burn victims, Canadians, people named Tim, the elderly, South Koreans, those who suffer from cystic fibrosis, parking attendants, and the handicapped. Also, males, children under the age of 8, comedians, relatives of Cher, Ronald McDonald, government officials, lesbian tennis players, Greeks, mammals, celebrities, teachers, you, animal activists, Paul Giamatti, hunchbacks, that mad guy in Delco, juvenile delinquents, the Polish, and those who breathe oxygen to survive. Let's not forget mannequins, ugly children, Carter Hart, Roman gods, vegans, my mother, Croatians, Texans, musicians, college students, Mike Schmidt, atheist, dear, and anyone who is listening to this show. Remember, if you get offended, being offended is a choice that you make. If you are offended, please seek the psychological help you need and ask yourself why something some comedian said on a radio show has you so upset, and why your life is so empty that you are offended by what comedians say on radio shows when they have the intentions of spreading love and making you laugh.
It's time to rock out with your jock out. It's Music and Laughter Radio with your comparable and forgettable host, Paul Martirano. But first, a word from this guy.
Hi, this is Gilbert Gottfried. Paul Martirano can outplay Ben Folds and Elton John with both hands tied behind his back, using only his gargantuan balls.
That was the late, great Gilbert Godfrey introducing me, Paul Martirano, on Music and Laughter Radio. Gilbert passed away on April 12th, 2022, this past week, and he was a huge star who made an introduction for me. He was that kind of guy with a huge, amazing heart. And, rest in peace, Gilbert. You will be on this show every week. Your voice will be on this show every week. I will talk to you every week, and you will be honored every week on Music and Laughter Radio. You brought joy to millions of people, and you'll continue to bring joy to millions of people. Here's Gilbert Godfrey reading one of my ads.
Hi, this is Gilbert Gottfried. Shazam! I just heard the music of Paul Martirano. His songwriting is complex. His ballads are smooth, like the underside of my taint, or as others may know it, my grundle. I am spending trillions of dollars at paulpiano.net. paulpiano.net. Go to paulpiano.net now. And one more thing. paulpiano.net, and oh yeah, paulpiano.net. paulpiano.net.
We have a great show for you today. Let me tell you what we got coming up. We got some dueling piano, Bohemian Rhapsody, goofy stuff. We're going to tick off the Catholic Church with a song by the Harry Areolas. Yeah, I think the Catholic Church is going to be pretty mad about this one. Later in the show, we have a cool song by me and a little bit of stuff about your moment of happiness. We're going to talk about some happiness today. But first, let's get into this dueling piano thing. Take a listen to some of these extra words in Bohemian Rhapsody. I think you'll like it. Dueling pianos, dueling pianos, dueling pianos, dueling pianos, dueling pianos. What happened at the dueling pianos?
Looking for some interactive entertainment for your event, private party, bar, or casino? It's Off the Edge Dueling Pianos! 2 piano players, all request sing-along fun for everyone. For more information, call 323-673-5967. That's 323-673-5967. Or visit paulpiano.net. paulpiano.net.
Lies about celebrities. Morgan Freeman is just Samuel L. Jackson, not on cocaine. This has been Lies about Celebrities. What would you do for a Cloon Dink bar? Murder. I'd commit murder. I would just kill somebody for one of those bars. I mean it. Murder.
Cloon Dink bars are a great snack for when you are on the go. Cloon Dink bars are made from 25% rich dark chocolate, 25% raw caffeine, and 50% pure cocaine and other highly addictive substances.
Give me the bars. Give me the bars. What would you do for a Cloon Dink bar?
Cloon Dink bars are not a real product. You cannot buy Cloon Dink bars. This was a comedy sketch. Even though you probably want a Cloon Dink bar right now, they do not exist, so therefore you cannot buy them anywhere. Instead, go to paulpiano.net. That's paulpiano.net, paulpiano.net.
The ridiculous song of the week! Mother... Oh, it's time for this ridiculous song of the week, and the ridiculous song of the week this week is by the Harry Areolas, Paulie and Robbie Nipple. You can check them out at harrya.net or their record label highlyoffensiverecords.com. This song is called None by Day, Stripper by Night. What is wrong with the Harry Areolas? And you know what? I have a secret to tell. There's a very good possibility I may have Robbie Nipple from the Harry Areolas on the show next week for an interview. It's not confirmed, but it might just happen. Here is None by Day, Stripper by Night by the Harry Areolas. Rosaries in the morning.
a G-string after 10. She shakes it for the guys back in the comment by 6 a.m. She's evil, shout to people. Others say it's just not right. Horrible. Nipple tassels at the steeple. She's a nun by day and a stripper by night. How about a lap dance for the Lord, sister? Sister Mary Jean, so nice to see you. The priests, they all adore her. They seen her on the dance floor. They say that it's alright, cause she gives all of her tips to the poor. They say she's got a habit. They don't mean the one on her head. You can look, but you can't grab it. Touching. She's a nun, but at night she's a stripper instead.
Holy Spirit, sister.
She's evil. She's evil. People, others say it's just not right. Nipple tassels at the steeple. She's a nun by day and a stripper by night. You sure got some nice titties, sister. My eyes are crucifixated on you. Lies about celebrities.
Winnie the Pooh has nice pants! This has been
Lies about celebrities.
Hey, it's time for the Paul Martirano Song of the Week. The Paul Martirano Song of the Week is a song written and performed by Paul Martirano. And why do we play a song by Paul Martirano each week? Because it's my f***ing show! That's why! Hey, it's Paul Martirano, the host of Music and Laughter Radio, and you know what? I love sticking my own songs in the show. So this song, it's not a funny song. It's more about the music here. I remember being in my early 20s, just graduating college, and I was working, I think at a telemarketing agency, which really sucked. It sucked. And I was like, man, I don't want to do this anymore. So I got ticked off and I took my keyboard down to Ocean City's Boardwalk and set it up and plugged into Core Brothers, gave me some electricity, and I started playing for tips, and it was fun. And then the police came up and they were like, you can't do this because you don't have a permit. And I was like, oh. But then they said, hey, here's a phone number. Call this guy at the city and they might hire you. And I got hired to play every Thursday night on Ocean City's Boardwalk. And then I just started playing all the time and making money, and it was fun. So I actually wrote this song, walking down Ocean City's Boardwalk, and it's a sad song, but it has some hope in it. It's called If You Believed in Me.
But there's no one's footprints at my side. And might have been washed away. I've been beaten by the tide. Our night horizon seems so endless, but it wouldn't have to be. my wheels grown tired. Been lost for a while, but I'm always searching for a way to be inspired. I think of how much stronger I could be if you believed in me. If you believed in me. If you believed in me. Sometimes it's so hard to stand when there's no one at you if you fall. I've had success, but there's always something missing. I've learned to bear it. Success never really measures up to what you get when there's someone there to share it. Think of how much better I could be if you believed in me.
What would you do for a Cloon Dink bar?
Well, are they gluten-free? Because if they're not gluten-free, I can't really have them. I might consider trying one if they're gluten-free. Is it a gluten-free Cloon Dink bar? Because I need them to be gluten-free.
Cloon Dink bars are a great snack for when you are on the go. Cloon Dink bars are made from 25% rich dark chocolate, 25% raw caffeine, and 50% pure cocaine and other highly addictive substances.
Well, I'm allergic to chocolate, so could I just have the pure cocaine and other addictive substances?
What would you do for a Cloon Dink bar?
Cloon Dink bars are not a real product. You cannot buy Cloon Dink bars. This was a comedy sketch. Even though you probably want a Cloon Dink bar right now, they do not exist, so therefore you cannot buy them anywhere. Instead, go to paulpiano.net. That's paulpiano.net, paulpiano.net.
Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, breathe, take a deep breath. Enjoy this moment. It is now time for an excerpt of 33 Beliefs for a Happy Life by Paul Martirano.
Belief 4. Ideas grow in silence. There are so many external stimuli in our everyday lives. It is very easy to not take time to listen to your own thoughts or ideas. Thoughts are magnetic. Thoughts attract other similar thoughts. Any great idea begins with a thought. The thought then attracts other like thoughts that cause the idea to grow. When we are constantly reacting to external stimuli, there is no room for our own ideas to grow. Take time to be silent and listen. Close your eyes and explore your inner world. Begin by thinking of all the beauty that is already in your life and be grateful for all that you already have. Gratitude creates peace and happiness within. Meditate. Breathe and let your own thoughts run through your head until whatever idea you come up with grows into something that you want to put into action. By allowing ideas to grow in silence, you are gaining more control over your future. Think and then act instead of continuously reacting to whatever is happening. Make sure what you dwell on in your silence is something positive. Stay away from negative thoughts, especially during meditation. When we think of meditation, the picture that pops into our minds is someone sitting on the floor with their legs crossed and their eyes closed as they focus on their breath. This works for some people, and you may like it. There are many other ways to be alone with your thoughts. Walking or jogging alone in nature is one of my personal favorites. It's very easy for me to lose myself in thought while I'm walking or jogging. You may like to try this, or you may have a different method. Whether you are moving or sitting quietly, the key is to turn inward and listen to whatever thoughts may pop into your head. Often, mental breakthroughs and solutions to problems will occur during your silence. Sometimes, your thoughts begin to compound on each other, forming a new idea and action plan. At other times, your thoughts will just rest and you will experience peace and contentment. Whichever occurs, enjoy the silence.
Been feeling down lately? Go to 33beliefs.com and order the book 33 Beliefs for a Happy Life. Bring yourself back up. Come on, life's too short. 33beliefs.com. Well, it looks like we only have a couple minutes left in the show. Thank you so much for joining me for Music and Laughter Radio. Please make sure that you follow the podcast on Spotify for Music and Laughter Radio. That's where we have all the bonus material, all the really dirty, offensive stuff that we can't play on the radio. It's right there on the podcast. Make sure you go and follow Music and Laughter Radio. Also, when you're on Spotify, follow Paul Martirano and check out my music. I would love for you to come out to a live piano show sometime. Go to paulpiano.net and check out where I am playing in the area. Come out, hang out for the night. We'll have a great time. And check out Music and Laughter Radio on Facebook, on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all the social media channels. We're everywhere. All right, so as we end all of our Music and Laughter Radio shows, we are going to play a very, very beautiful song, a song that's dear to my heart, a song that I wrote. It's called Love People, Use Things. Go out in the world and spread love and peace and laughter, everybody. See you next time.
Only 5 years old when my mother said to me, there's one thing you should know, and it will set you free. Love people, use things, and your life won't let you down. Love people, use things, not the other way around. The best way to end up alone, the best way to end up alone is to get these things confused. The best way to alone, it's the best way to end up alone. the things you love, they can't love you. Things and your life won't let you down. Love people, use things, not the other way around. The best way to end up alone, the best way to end up alone is to get these things confused. The best way to end up alone, it's the best way to end up alone. 'Cause no one wants to be used. And the things you love, they can't love you. And sometimes we forget, and we don't know what we're thinking of. And all those people that you've used, it's not too late to love.